Hello. Good morning. Y'all get up. Hit the like button. Get up, get up, get up. Get up, get up, get up. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Get those booties up. Get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up. Y'all hit the like button. Thumbs up this video. Wake up somebody else. Touch your neighbor. Tap them on the shoulder. All that good stuff. Let's get in here. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Look, I've been up all night, so y'all gonna have to overlook me. Like my lashes need to be redone, transparent moment. Lashes need to be redone. My hair is dirty, so I'm gonna have to wash it today. It's a little stiff. It's a little stiff action going on. So yeah. I'm looking rough, but I don't know. I wanted to look at y'all today. Not that I could see you in real life, but I just like when the camera's on, I feel like I can see y'all. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Let me greet everybody before I start running my mouth, okay? All right, Fly Grace Street. Good morning, sis. Good morning. Good morning. She working and listening. That's my girl. We working on something for homecoming for y'all. Hey, Vet, all the way from Birmingham, UK. What's happening? BJ Dez is in the house. How you doing, little sister? Angie, the beauty from Miami, is in the house. Hello, hello. How you doing? All right. Virginia Hill, good morning. Long time. I think this is the Virginia Hill I know. If you new, put FTL in the chat. First time live. Those of you who are new, welcome. Shay Slays, hey girl. Good morning. DV, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh, don't let me miss nobody now. You done made it to the chat. You done made it. You done made it. Patricia Joaquin, Miss Tampa, Florida, is in the house. Happy Friday, girl. TGIF. All right. Shasha 8019. Hey, Shasha. Pretty picture, girl. Patricia says she like number 5. What's y'all like number in the chat? What's your like number? Shay Slay says she like number 6. I know that's right, girl. Thank you so much. Kashari. Hey, how are you? DS is here. Good morning. Good morning. You cozy in your bed. You sitting up in your room. I know that's right. DS is like number 9. Nina Ross in the house. Y'all hit the like button, please. Y'all know that's how you help me. I know I didn't set it up in time. I know I'm wrong. But please still hit the like button and help me out. Share this video. Somebody else might want to wake up with us, okay? Nina Ross in the house. Hey, Auntie Eva, we glad you made it. Leah is here. Say she like number 10. Good morning, sis. Good morning. Tennessee in the house. Hey. It's Jay Della Ray. Good morning. How you doing, Bookie? Miss Kaiser Sosa says she getting ready for work. Okay. Wake it up, wake it up, wake it up. Get your energy popping and percolating before you get in there with them people. Okay. All right. Jay Della Ray says she like number 18. I love it. I love it. Virginia Hill, not new. I didn't think you was new, but you never know. And your name is kind of like, it could have been more than one person with their name. I wasn't sure. I thought I hadn't seen you in a minute. How you been doing? All right. Nina Ross says she like number 17. All right. Okay. Miss Kaiser, child, don't worry. We finna talk. Jenny Patterson, good morning. Happy birthday, Ladybug. I hope you have a beautiful day. All right. Virginia Hill says she was like number 7. Okay, girl. I got it. I got it. That's what I'm talking about. All right. La Chanel. Good morning, beauty. We got to get on the phone soon, too. We ain't gossiping in a minute. How y'all doing this morning? If anybody else come in, y'all make sure that y'all greet them if I miss them. Because, Shara, you say the live was a welcome surprise. I don't know. I just felt like talking. I did. So how y'all doing? I've been up all night long. When I say all night, okay? Like literally, I've been working all night. Vet says she was like number 20. Okay. Miss Niecy. Hey, girl. So listen, up all night working, right? So I want to say like the last 3 hours, I've been making beaded fringe one strand at a time by hand, right? So, hey, yeah, what's up? Good morning. So, like, I've been working so much so that my eyes are blurry. Like, I'm looking at y'all names, and most of the names are like from memory because the letters look fuzzy. That's how long I've been staring at that thread and stuff. It's crazy. My sis is here, Cece Miller. Happy Friday, sis. I love you. I miss you. How you doing, gorgeous? Happy Friday. Y'all don't know I love Cece. It's been so long. She been too busy. I miss my sissy. Okay. Yeah. Say she like number 26. Okay. Daphne Sylvester says she like number 27. I love it. Y'all keep hitting that like button, run it up, and make sure y'all using that engagement button. In the bottom right-hand corner, it's like a circle with an emoji, but when you hit it, it throw them bubbles up. Let them know you in the house. Ty Bowden, girl, where you been? I missed you. I'm glad. I'm so glad you caught alive too. I'm getting to see my sisters I ain't talked to in a minute. Oh my God. Listen, I love y'all so much. So listen. So I have been working like zeroed in, locked in. When I say locked in, y'all, I've been locked in. Me, this sewing machine, them electric scissors, baby. We've been, doing damage. I don't even know. Sometimes I lose track of days. I lose hold of. You see these things right here? Y'all see these? The camera, like the mirror effect on the camera, messed me up. These electric scissors are the bomb. If you're a seamstress and you don't have a pair of these, you are hurting you hurting yourself. Me, I would have never bought them. One of my dear sisters, our Royal Crown ambassador, I love her so much, but she's been doing a lot of overtime, so she ain't been able to hang with us like she normally do. So she got these for me. If she hadn't got these, y'all don't understand. My workload would have been so much worse. But these things are loud, so I'm not going to hit the button, but I'm just letting y'all know. If you a seamstress, if you're a tailor, if you're a designer, if you run them machines and you don't have a pair of these, you are hurting your feelings. This is the Black & Decker electric scissors. See? Hold on. The Black & Decker electric scissors. So if you don't have a pair and you like to get down with your fabric and whatnot, you are truly doing yourself a disservice. I'm just letting you know. Y'all, please hit the like button, run it up. So look, let me tell y'all. First of all, I've been up all night working. I ain't been asleep yet at all. You ever stay up so late that your nerves get bad and like even your own hair make you itch? That's where I'm at right now. Like my hair, I know I gotta wash it. And I know I look a mess. I look frightful. But I don't even care right now because I need to talk. So when you by yourself and you're working and you get a little rhythm going, it's almost like a form of hypnosis, in my opinion. I feel like you almost zone out. And I did. I zoned out. Or I don't even know what time, but like I was just steady working and just in a zone. And it was some things came to my mind. So I was like, let me get on here and talk with folks. You say no seamstress, but they look like you could use them as a weapon. You probably could. You probably could do just that. Hey, gorgeous. That's my couture bae. How you doing? All right. Hey, Quiet Storm 87. She says she like number 34A. Y'all keep hitting the like button, okay? Oh, that's so sweet. Lala Chanel, thank you so much for the super sticker. This is my first support of the whole day. Thank you. I appreciate that. But y'all, I got in the zone. And some things occurred to me, right? It occurred to me, and we gonna gossip a little bit, but I just want to talk. Y'all, do y'all mind if I talk? If I just talk for a little bit? It occurred to me that Couture Bae is like number 37. Thank you. Sometimes you have to really tap into being able to encourage yourself. That's what I realized, right? While I was in the zone. You have to be able to encourage yourself because you're not going to always have encouragement. And it's not always a bad thing that people are not around to encourage you. It's not always a bad thing that people don't answer the phone. It's not always a bad thing that people don't call to check on you. Sometimes, oh, DS, thank you so much for the super sticker, my second support of the day. I love it. Sometimes I am under the impression that you just need to be alone. Just a thought. Not in a bad way. Sometimes I feel like you need to just be alone, just you and Jesus. Like ain't nobody else there. You don't need no encouragement. I think sometimes you need the alone time so that you can learn how to encourage yourself. Like I had to think about that today. Like it doesn't bother me. I remember there was a time when it did. Not being alone. I always like being by myself. No joke. Since I was small, I like to be by myself. I'm the youngest out of 5 kids. The closest child in age to me is 7 years older than me. So coming up, there was a lot of times where I was by myself. So I'm very comfortable being alone. Like I can, just like y'all see, I'll be up all night. I just work by myself. As long as don't nobody bother me, I don't bother nobody. But it used to bother me at a point that I would go and check on people. And some of y'all have gotten to know me over the last few years. And those of y'all who really know me, like know me, y'all know. After a while, if I don't see you, if I don't hear from you, I'll reach out or might send you a message or, hey girl, say something. And it used to bother me like, how come I can think about people, but don't nobody think about me? And then it starts to really hit you at a certain point. Sometimes you need to get by yourself and just learn how to encourage yourself because eventually, hey, Anita, good morning. You have to learn how to do that because eventually it won't be just that everybody is busy and they don't mean no harm. At a certain point in your life, it's going to be that you are truly by yourself. And it just kind of, it hit me up here. Like, you know what? All those times where I had to learn to encourage myself when there was nothing really going on, it prepared me for the hour that I'm living in right now. And the hour that I'm living in now is that hour where I don't have a mama, I don't have a daddy. Bunch of my aunties, the ones that I love, all of them but 2 are gone. A bunch of my uncles are gone. A bunch of my friends are gone. You know what I mean? So it's like it I don't know. It just came out of nowhere, y'all. It just hit me like, all of those times were preparing me for right now. All of those times were preparing me for this moment where there was literally not going to be nobody around. And so now things are different. You know what I mean? Things are different. And so it really just, it got me. Y'all, I was up in here singing to myself. Y'all remember that song that sometimes you have to encourage yourself? Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I was just humming the song and I was thinking. Humming the song and I was thinking. I say, boy, life is funny and God is funnier. Because Shara said, wow, I'm the youngest of 5 as well, but it's an 8-year difference between you and the next youngest. Wow. It's 16 years between me and the oldest. So we in the same boat. Almost. Right, Angie? Life be lifing. Life be lifing. It do. It do. But it really hit me that all those times where I was, nothing wasn't really happening. It was just folks was busy and I was doing my own thing. And I really had to learn how to encourage myself. I had to learn how to get my own self back on track when I got off track. I had to learn how to give myself a pep talk. I had to learn how to tell myself, girl, ain't nothing wrong with you. Everything's fine. And it occurred to me, all that was happening for times like these. And I said, wow. So everything in life does happen for a reason. Shocker, right? I don't know. I just wanted to say that. I don't know. Something tells me that I'm not the only person that's there. That's all. Y'all know how I get. When stuff occur to me and it be real heavy on my mind, the first thing that my mind tells me is that you ain't the only one and you ain't special. Somebody else is thinking the same thing or going through the same thing. Hey, Tamika, good morning. Oh, you waiting for your stress echocardiogram this morning? Are they doing a thallium stress test or are they just going to do an echo? I hope everything's okay. I pray everything's okay. Hey, LEL, what's happening? Leah said, I can relate. Shanitra, I'm the youngest of 10. Woo. Only girl here with 2 brothers, 4 siblings have passed on, 2 sisters in Georgia. Well, only one of my sisters has gone on to glory. But everybody else, they done flew away on me. But that's life, right? So what do you do? What do you do? You got to keep living. You got to keep living. So that's all I really wanted to say, And then we can just shoot the breeze a little bit. I don't mind if y'all do. If y'all don't mind, I don't mind. But I don't know. I just felt like talking. I did. I felt like talking. So I said, let me talk to my kin folks. Okay. The Shari say, I needed all of this. I don't talk to folk much. Hey, when you can. But when ain't nobody around, I'm telling you, you got to learn how to dig deep and encourage yourself. Because if it ain't now, one of these days, you going to need to know how to do that. Hey, cool gamer. Oh, Lala Chanel, thank you for the super chat. Say, sis, I definitely feel where you're coming from. I've been going through this exact experience at this current season in my life. I'm telling you, you better learn how to encourage yourself, baby. Hey, Stella, good morning. So I turned 70 on the 12th. Praise the Lord. We become aware of our own immortality. You mean mortality. God is faithful. Love you. Love you right back. I'm telling you, you got to learn how to keep that thing going and recognize that we're not here for like forever. Like we literally have a set number of seasons and we're going to get on up out of here. That's right, Angie. You got to keep it pushing, baby. Got to keep it pushing. Esmene, good morning. How are you? BB, good morning. Miss MO1, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, I had to shake it off this morning. Like, at some point, I don't know. I know it was after 2, but before 6. So I don't know what time it was. I have literally been up all night. So I took a couple of breaks, as y'all saw on the community tab. Because I had to post Ashley Darby from RHOP. What the hell was she doing? What was she doing? Ashley looked crazy as a chinch. This girl done chopped her hair off. It was already thin. Like, to be honest, it wasn't much of that hair left. She chopped it off. And then, y'all, she put some finger waves in it and started scooting and hunching and gyrating and hopping around. I say, Ashley, what is this? Y'all saw I had to repost that with no sound. I needed y'all to see what I saw with my 2 eyes. I said, "Oh, Ashley, mm-mm, baby, no." But then again, I stopped. I say, "Well, maybe she going through something." I don't know. Now, if I'm gonna be honest, if I'm being honest, I think what Ashley is going through is that divorce ain't real, and she trying to distract people. Now that's what I think is going on. That's what I think is going on. I can't be sure. I cannot be sure, but I believe that's what's happening. Lala, I hollered right along with you. I watched that video so many times. I just let it keep playing. I couldn't believe it. I said, Ashley, girl, it was something. Hey, Ray Ray all day. What up, sis? It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I hope y'all saw it because I'm not finna play it here. I should, huh? Oh my God. That's what they say. I really want to see this. Oh dear, Ashley. Okay, I'll play it. I'll play it. I will. I will. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Mm. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Hey, Miss Sparkle. Good morning, Nina. You ain't seen it either. Okay, I'm gonna play it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm still here. I ain't went nowhere. I'm trying to pull this thing up where y'all can watch it. Y'all, I seen that thing, and when I say I hollered, I just wait till y'all see this. Just wait. Just wait where y'all can laugh. Cause you ain't gonna believe this. Whoo, Lord. Wait a minute. Here we go. Hey, sunshine, sunshine. I love it. I miss you too. I'm about to play this video where y'all can laugh because this is crazy. I'm not finna play this music though. I don't have time for no copyright strikes. You know, y'all know they'll get me for nothing. I ain't gotta do much and they'll come get me. So no. Let me wait till it pull all the way up. Mm. Okay, here we go. Are y'all watching this foolishness? Look at this. What is that? What in the world? Y'all don't want to know how many times I watched this video. I was like, what in the name of God is she doing? Y'all, you know what it remind me of? Who was that clear dude that was played the Joker in Batman when he blew up the buildings? It's giving me like old middle-aged clear dude psychopath dancing. It don't look she don't look like she's okay. Yeah, Leah, y'all the one told me you wanted to see it. So now here it go. Hey Eb, so good morning, good morning. Ashley's giving y'all the wake up dance. She said, get on up. I think that's what she's saying. Cause she looked like a serial killer in this one. Hey Diaz. Oh Lord, Diaz say look like she doing the turtle shuffle. This is called I don't want y'all to pay attention to the fact that I ain't divorced that man. I was lying. I told y'all she was lying though. Ain't nobody believe me. She's still married to him. That was just a good old story, so he wouldn't have to film, and it give her a storyline, and by her agreeing to run with this story, she can finally get a house because she done fill that man condo up with babies. Mm-hmm. He said they need to put her in front of the car dealership. Wait a minute. Are you saying she looked like the wacky waving inflatable arm tube guy? Wacky waving arm inflatable tube guy. Go ahead, Ashley. Ashley giving y'all the serial killer special. This the one right here. Go, Ashley. Nina says she looked like she having a medical emergency. Lala says she trying to compete with Britney Spears. I'm done. Miss Parker say she not saying much or nothing. That's a hot mess. Yep, look at that bend over. That bend over move was don't pay attention to the fact that I'm still married. Y'all hit this video, hit the like button. I feel like playing a little bit this morning. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Let's go, let's go. Honey, this is too funny. This is priceless. Go, Ashley. Go, Ashley. Go. Oh, she tickled me so bad. She tickled me so bad. Esmeralda, what you say? Say, what is she doing? She escaped from somewhere. Baby, she called herself trying to show off that she chopped off all them dead ends on her head. I don't know why people do that. Have a head full of dead ends, calling it hair. If you don't get them dead cells off you, like, why are you looking like that? She chopped that stuff off and got some finger waves, and she tried to swoop it down to cover about 25% of that forehead, and she came out there to give it to y'all, baby. That psychopath shuffle. Ray Ray all day say look like she trying to shake them worms. Whoo, Ray, it's too early for your foolishness. I'm just saying this. This just a PSA. Ray, it's too early for your foolishness. Ooh, Ray. How long you been up? That's what I want to know. Because you're not finna tell me you just woke up fresh and you acting like this. Y'all, please hit the like button. One of y'all sisters is on the loose. She said the girl looked like she's trying to shake the worms out of it. God dang, Ray. Really? Golly. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. So look, while I'm just laughing at stuff, you know what? Let's go back to the Instagram. Okay. Hold on. Hey, Shani. Good morning. Man, Ray took me out. I ain't no more good after that, honestly. Fly Gray Street said I can't work for laughing. Girl, me neither. I'm up here trying hard to tap this mouse and struggling, fooling with Ray. Lala said the reflection corner is open early. Yes, real early. And Ray all day open the corner. DS, you slacking. Ray done open the corner for you. Child, we talking about y'all friend Ashley Darby. Run that video back, like drag your you know how you tap the screen and you can see what we add in the live. Drag it back a couple seconds. You'll see what we talking about. Listen, I say, what in the hell is going on here? And goddamn Ray done took us out of our rhythm. I was sitting up here just chilling. And next thing I know, Ray done put it to us, child. She said the woman trying to shake the worms out. So we finna go back to the Instagram because I seen some more stuff that had me hollering. We just gonna laugh this morning. I don't feel like getting into nothing serious too much. I might, you never know. I'm in one of my moods, honey. Anything can happen. And I do mean anything can happen. It was some funny stuff went on today. I mean, real funny stuff went on today. First of all, now y'all know I don't watch that show with them little crazy girls over there with Chin, with the Crimson Chin, Natalie Nunn, and she over there got them all bashing each other in the head and stuff, and jumping off the top turnbuckle trying to be John Cena. But baby, one of them girls on there, I learned her name because she's so big. Rolly is her name. And baby, this girl is funny. I'm finna pull up what happened, and so we can all laugh at this right here together. This is a team sport laughing at this. Yeah, Shannon Pennywise, RoboCop, Officer Peter Weller. Leah say, Nitra, can you do a Q&A about hair care? I've been natural for a year, did the big chop in April, but got a few questions about product appropriateness for my hair. It would depend. You have to have somebody that's done seen your hair. Everybody hair different. Everybody hair different. Like, I don't really know enough to be doing Q&As, honey. I had a car's license years ago. I stopped doing hair so long ago, many moons ago, since Geneva was small. But hold on, I'm finna share this screen. Baby, wait till y'all see this here. Just wait. Wait till y'all see this. Let me make sure it's pulled up good for this here. Y'all have got to see this. Listen, we got some stuff going on with people just coming online. And y'all know I mentioned this stuff before. Honestly, about people thinking that it's cool to go online and just start being rude to random people that you don't know. People you ain't never met, people who ain't never called your name, and they just feel like, oh, it's safe. I could just talk to people crazy. So look, y'all, this girl Rolly, she's kind of a big girl, and she, I'm being, she's a big girl, and so she be on these people's show, and I guess she wanted them to be fighting and stuff, and too. I don't know where she come from, but she on there with the Crimson Chin, fighting and drop kicking and shoulder blocking and all the wrestling moves. Well, anyway, she was online. I guess she took a picture of herself with this green wig. And this lady, y'all see how this lady look now? Look like she's a burn victim, and y'all see the caption. Roly poly blast the burn victim after the woman comes for her in the comment section. Now, this is a cautionary tale. And I pull this up because number one, it's a cautionary tale. And number two, it was funny as hell. I couldn't stop laughing personally. Y'all please hit the like button and put your like number in the chat. If this is your first time in the live, welcome. Just please, if you don't mind, y'all please make sure that you drop a FTL in the chat, first time live, so we can welcome you appropriately. And y'all make sure if y'all see somebody you don't know and I don't catch them in the chat, that y'all welcome them for me, because everybody is welcome. Okay. And good morning, TGIF. So it was funny to me because y'all know I done talked about this before. How people feel the need to go online, or they feel like if everybody's picking on somebody, we just gonna pick on them. You ain't got no reason. It ain't based on nothing. You just jump online and just start saying mean stuff to people for no reason. So this lady goes online, just starts saying mean stuff to this girl. Hey, LaPriest, good morning. Start saying mean stuff to this girl for no reason. Oh, Shannon says she like number 63. All right. Thank you, girl. Y'all keep hitting that button and share the video if you get an opportunity now. Run my numbers up. Help me out. Okay, that's how y'all help me. Run them up. So look, this chick, mind you, get this. Her name online, y'all, is Reborn Through Fire. Reborn Through Fire. And she sits up here, and her comment is, Rolly, that gremlin wig taken off for landing. The Grinch needs to go steal some edge control because them edges running a marathon. Okay. Rolly responds, and she getting criticized, but I don't know why. Rolly added the girl and said, and that's why God sent you through the pits of hell, I'm assuming. She say, look at you. and you're still finding a way to be negative. God drag her back through. Now, to me, it was funny. I'm sorry. Angie says she liked number 4. All right, sis. All right. Thank you. Y'all, please keep hitting the like button and put your like number in the chat now. So I was tickled because I'm sitting here like, you in this condition. The Lord done spared your whole life. Flames done licked you across the face. And the way you make yourself feel better is by getting online to insult somebody that you don't know because you're looking for a moment where you cracked the joke and other people gave you some validation online. That wasn't cool, but it backfired. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there like, you got to really be kidding me. This is what y'all do? You go through stuff like this. Your whole life has been spared. Your entire life has been spared. God done pitied you, and he saw you and pitied your every groan. And the best thing you could come up with to do was to get online and start picking on somebody by some edges not being glued down to their forehead. I don't know what y'all do that mess for anyway, but that's her head. Vet says she shouldn't have came for Rolly. She don't play. Well, I don't know Rolly, but listen, Rolly wasn't wrong. Little Rolly was not wrong. Esmond, you like number 42? Thank you, sis. LEL say Rolly didn't have to light sis up like that. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. You up here talking about reborn through fire. You talking like you sure enough got the Holy and the Ghost. And you up here picking on somebody about their wig instead of minding the business that pays you. Now, who does that? Who does that? And I'm going to tell y'all what else I seen online. They kind of worked on my nerves slightly. Not too much, but just slightly. Nene Leakes. We finna talk about Nene a little bit. Yes, y'all know I love Nene, but I'm finna talk about her. Yes, I am. So, one, now y'all remember she sat there and did that interview with Carlos King, and she gave us a little bit more of an insight as to why she don't fool with who she don't fool with, why she don't fool with them, right? Lala says, exactly, my nana always said, if you dish it, be able to take it. That's true. So the somebody I'm talking about is Cynthia Bailey. So remember now, y'all recall, y'all know where I'm finna go. Y'all can go ahead and put it in the chat. Sing it with me. Where am I about to go, y'all? Back down memory lane. We going back down memory lane, okay? All right. I know I ain't been asleep, but I'm wide open, so let's go. Now, this lady right here took it on herself to let us know that Cynthia, she didn't respect the stuff that Cynthia did, so they ain't gonna never be cool like they were, because Cynthia was like going to higher ups trying to get her up out of there. Not that she could, but that she tried to. And to be honest, I believe Cynthia did all of those things. But this is what pissed me off with Lenithia. And y'all know I've said this before. It's always this, okay, I'm gonna forgive you and kiki and smile with you. That is what is annoying to me. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? How many times people got to step on you, stab you, and throw you before you get through your head to leave these people alone? They don't like you. I don't understand. You know what? Maybe it ain't for me to understand. So she posted a picture with her and Cynthia because they met up over there. I think it was something that I think Magic Johnson was doing in town. And so she posted, listen, child, I told y'all I stepped out the other night and bumped into several other people. But what I didn't tell you is I bumped into the Cynthia Bailey, honey. When I tell you I had to read her down, no, really. Y'all know I can't hold a grudge for too long. We literally laughed our butts off. She said the cuss word, but I'm not. And I am talking burst out loud, ghetto laughter, honey, and then added Cynthia. So then Cynthia reposted from her and said, always nothing but love and laughter when I see the one at Nene Leakes. Yes, we've been through ups and downs, but the love was always real. How real was it when you was going behind? Okay, life is precious and way too short. I cherish all the incredible and unforgettable moments moving forward in love, peace, and always laughter. First of all, I don't have time for this phony foolishness. It ain't always been love, because it wasn't love when you was going behind her back. Hey Tracy Lashley, good morning, TGIF. It wasn't love and laughter when you was going behind her back trying to get that lady fired when she hadn't done nothing to you. Was it love and laughter then? Was it that? And then when it comes to Lanithia, I'm looking at you sideways, because I'm like, girl, are you lonely? Are you so lonely in your life? Are you desperate for friends? Are you desperate for acceptance? Are you afraid to cut off people who have harmed you? What is your reason for why you doing what you doing? Oh, Tracy Lashley, thank you so much for the Cash App, sis. I appreciate that. That is so sweet. Let me send a heart back right now. That is so sweet. Thank you. But I just didn't understand it. I'm like, what? I don't know. Again, maybe it's not for me to understand, because in my brain, it don't work like that. Once I see that you've gone out your way to hurt me, honey, I ain't got to be mad at you, but I'm not fooling with you. And let me encourage y'all, because normally I don't try to tell people what to do, and I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do either. But I just want you to, think about this. Normalize cutting off dangerous people. Normalize cutting off toxic people. If somebody has ever intentionally set out to hurt you, stay away from them folks. When somebody is dedicated to letting you know that they don't like you, you being foolish if you don't respect that. How do you not respect the fact that somebody is telling you they don't like you? How many different ways does this person have to say it to you? Like, can we be honest? And sometimes, y'all, you can't go by what people say with their mouth. It's what they say with their actions. If your actions are harmful to me and it was intentional, you're sending me a message. I'm not crazy. Miss Sparkle say, tell the truth, girl, always and forever. Like heat wave. Hello. Hey, country girl, Queen, what's happening? Good morning. Lala, am I telling the truth? Because I'm like, you got to be out your mind. What you not finna do is set out to intentionally harm me. And by any stretch of the imagination, you think you're going to ever be in my face again. I can promise you that's where you're never going to be. Is in my face again. Yeah, we're not doing none of that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you know what? And to crown it all, nobody will ever convince me that that's normal behavior. Nobody alive. No, not a soul. And I mean, not a soul will ever convince me that that is normal behavior, because it's not. People that really care about you, even if they're angry with you, they're not gonna set out to do you no harm. You know what I'm saying? That don't work for me. That don't work for me. Queen say that's why you have to let some people go. Let them all go if you have to. Jacob Polk said, Auntie, we always with you when you're right. Hit it again. Back down memory lane. You got to always go back down memory lane. I'm not finna forget nothing. Right. Don't come in my face being phony. Listen. Okay. So this is the way I see it, right? I could be wrong. Who am I? But the way I see it is this. If you accidentally step on my foot, that's one thing, because accidents happen. If you accidentally hit me with your car, accidents happen. But what ain't no accident is when you set out, you woke up with that in your mind. You went to bed with that on your mind. You made a conscious goddamn decision that you were going to harm me. You didn't care whether I was going to rebound from it. You didn't care whether I was going to make it. You didn't care how I felt about it. At that time, the only thing that you had in your mind is I want to hurt this person, and you wanted me to feel hurt. So you accomplished it or you didn't. And to me, I don't care if you were successful. You don't have to be successful. You can fail at it. But at the end of the day, what you not going to do is be back in my face so you can get another bite at the apple. You're not going to do that. I don't understand it. DS say being fake with me will cause a riot. Not a riot, DS. Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Hey, happy to be happy. Good morning, TGIF. Right. You had the intention to. Like, to me, intention is more than what you accomplish. Intention is bigger than the action to me. To me. Like, I don't care if you intended to hurt me, but all you were able to do was like break a fingernail. The fact that you wanted to do more than that is going to be enough for me. Y'all, please hit this like button. Please, please, pretty please, with a cherry on top. The fact that you wanted to do it, it's going to be enough for me. I'm telling you, it's going to be enough for me. Like, that's just the kind of girl I am. You don't have to bash me over the head. You don't. Once you make it clear that that's what you want to do to me, I'm gonna respect that, and you're gonna keep that same energy whether you want to or not. Whether you want to keep that energy or not, it's no longer up to you. You're gonna keep that energy forever with me. You want forgiveness, honey, you're gonna have to go to church, because don't come here. I'm when it comes to forgiveness, y'all know I'm in the remedial class. I'm not in the advanced class on forgiveness, okay? I'm in slow classes for that. I'm in slow classes. Please don't do it. I'm going to quit staying back eventually. I promise. I know somebody don't believe me, but I am. I'm going to stop staying back. But for now, I'm just saying. At this particular moment, I'm just saying. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing something. I'm talking to y'all, but I'm still doing something. I be doing stuff. And then let's talk about who else done lost their goddamn mind. So, I don't normally spend too much time on Lil Scrappy, but I'm going to talk about him a little bit. I am. Just a smidge. And I'm going to tell you why. This is a toxic Negro. He's toxic. We finna talk about him too. Since we talking about all the silly, ignorant stuff that gave me a chuckle or two and something to think about. Kashara said, I dropped out of forgiveness school. You dropped out. I ain't drop out. I'm just, I don't get good marks in forgiveness. Okay. Welcome. Good morning. Like this video. I saw some more people pop in. La say I'm well versed in leaving people alone if I need to. I know that's right. Hey, Ian Rose. Good morning. Good morning. But y'all, we got to talk about what he got going on. Hold on. Let me give y'all this little tidbit. Because see, some of y'all need this pep talk too. Because some of y'all dealing with some trifling men and you need to leave them alone. And you keep convincing yourself that you need to keep talking to them because they keep coming back and saying nice things. And, they compliment you and talk about how good of a woman you are and all of these things, all of the things. Okay. So we're going to have this talk too, since we talking about everything. I don't mind talking today. I don't know what got into me, but I feel like talking. Something done got into me. I don't know what it was, but it was something. Because see, now he back to posting Diamond, the little skinny girl, that he was messing with before he got with Gums. The one Sierra say she was rattling her bones and dressing like she was in the year 2000. And the exact same clothes from the year 2000, I believe, is what Sierra accused her of. Now, I don't know if that's accurate, but that's definitely what she accused her of. Around about the same time that she accused Ciara of not looking like, of not looking just like herself. Y'all remember that? They was on there because I had mentioned it because it was funny as hell to me. Both of them roasted each other because, quite frankly, I seen them pictures of Ciara and she don't look just like herself. And Diamond is a cute girl. I can't never remember what she looked like. Her face is real forgettable. She pretty though, from what I can remember. But if we gonna be honest, when she walk, it does indeed look like her bones are rattling. It does look that way. But yes, so he is back over there with her. And so now he posting her for her birthday, and she's so wonderful, and she's a good woman, and she told him wonderful things about himself. And I'm sitting there. Matter of fact, let me read y'all this mess. Let me read y'all this foolishness. Please like this video as you come in. DT! Hey, my bookie, you about to go to bed? That's right. I keep forgetting the time zone between here and New Zealand is so far. About to go to bed. Good night to you, but good morning to us. And make sure that y'all make sure y'all like this video, okay? Y'all heard my baby Pinky in the brain. Girl, where you been? Hey, boo. Good morning. You going to go back? No, you going back? Don't go back to no trifling man. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna end up itching. Hey, Morgan's Musings. Good morning. Megan Roger. Good morning. Good morning. Miss M01. Good morning. Say, yep, I cut a former friend off after she repeatedly said slick things to me. I was driving downtown and saw her walk into her job, and she looked down bad. Some friends don't want good for you. They sure don't. Don't play crazy. They don't mean you no good, baby. They don't. Wait, did you call that girl Cupid Zirconia? Now you know what? Ray, get back in that corner. I see you done started early. Okay. You started early. You did. Morgan says she like number 71. Don't forget to put y'all like number in the chat now. Happy Friday, girl. You going back to forgiveness school. Okay, I thought you was saying you finna go back to a raggedy man. I'm like, you gonna mess around and go to itching. Megan says sometimes your friends want to be. Ooh, girl. Listen, I got a story about that, but let's talk about Scrappy first. Remind me, Megan, when I get through with this, and I'm gonna tell y'all a story about that. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about that. And you know what? But that's a complicated story. But I'm gonna tell y'all about it. I am. And I had some wrong in this story too. I did. I'm gonna tell y'all anyway because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's life. Sometimes we do. We have the wrong attitude, and I had the wrong attitude about it. But I'm gonna tell you the story, Megan. Don't let me forget after we read this here. Okay. Tracy says she like number 72. Thanks for the reminder. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Okay. So look. This what he gonna post for this girl on her birthday. Y'all got to hear this. Shout out to a real one, a real baddie. Sexy A stand by her man face A at Diamond ATL, aka Dada. It's it's FL 4L, I guess for life, but 4L with us, Jack. My heart was broken and my spirit was depleted, but I still had strength. And the one person who I thought I would never came and helped me get right mentally, was telling me great things about me that I even forgot I had or was. I just want to say you may not have killed a relationship, but you sure helped me revive. And I appreciate that you're a great mom and just done grew to be a beautiful, kind, God loving, and fearing woman. Keep applying pressure and getting them monions. Oh, Jesus, with a money emoji. Hashtag I'm a flirt out on all plats, Jack. And pull up on Diamond Glow Skin. The new store is litty. Have mercy, God. I'm going to speak a blessing over all of y'all right now. Everybody put your hand towards your phone. in the name of the Most High. Father, don't let none of my sisters fall prey to a Negro this ignorant that doesn't even have the basic use of English, Lord. Run on sentences, misuse commas, God. Before this, don't let it happen to them, Lord. Protect them from every lying, cheating, scheming, trifling entrepot Negro in all of America and abroad and across the whole globe, Lord. Protect my sisters in Jesus' name. This is foolish. And what's sad and what's hurtful is that she probably sitting somewhere grinning like a Cheshire cat, like the cat that swallowed the goddamn canary, like she done won a prize behind this foolishness. Morgan say Cuban zirconia, she can't get at least moissanite. Yeah, give her at least moissanite. Those kind of look right. Give her morganite like that ring Warren bought Robin. Say, sis, in rare form this morning, I'm so glad I'm off today. I got time. Good, me too. Me too. We going in. Us is going in, honey. Say, YouTube took my sub and notifications from you, boo. I'm back. Though can't hold us down. I'm glad you back. They do that. Y'all, anytime y'all come over here, please double check and make sure you still subscribed and stuff, because YouTube is nasty. They will unsubscribe you. They will. This what he said to this girl. And the fact that I bet you she's somewhere grinning because he done posted her picture and told her she's a baddie and a real one and sexy stand by her man face that ain't even no real compliment. Just literally just a bunch of ignorant stuff that he done strung together in one ridiculous run-on sentence, complete with this. Y'all know this man tried to spell shoal. Shoal ain't a word, it's sure. We're mispronouncing the word sure. This man spells shoal like the rocks that you would find at a beach. SHOAL. Shoal, he says. Amen, Jay Delaware. I pray that don't happen to none of y'all. I want every one of y'all to escape ignorant men. Lord, if they coming in the front, allow my sisters to be at the back. If they at the left, allow my sisters to be at the right. If they at the right, allow my sisters to be at the left. If they surrounding the building, allow my sisters a safe escape route through the basement. Don't let them even set eyes on them, Lord. This is a mess. Lel said, your ability to interpret Dustish is a true talent. Sis, I'm telling you, I'm fluent in Dustish. I'm from Florida. We got plenty of dusty men down there. Sure do. Hey, Dana Cutler, Miss Black and Yellow, Miss Steelers Nation. I'm for real. Like, it's ridiculous. Yes, Miss Parker, just like he talked. This has got to be one of the most unremarkable men I've ever seen in my life. And that's saying something. I'm from Ocala. God darn it. But this Negro, it's got to be one of the most unremarkable. I'm going to tell you why. And to say, pull up the Ebonic dictionary. This is beyond Ebonics. This is beyond that. I hate they ever even made that word up. Because when you start getting into dialects and stuff, dialects vary. But you know how they treat us in this country, like one size fit all for black folks. You know how they do us. Lala says, sis, you the real MVP for being able to decipher what he was saying because my head hurt. Yes, but listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Shannon said he was with her and friends on vacation for her birthday. Well, he was on Erica's birthday too. He just been out, chilling and stuff. Erica ain't studying him, but I think he was just there. But this girl, he done ran back to. Yeah. All right, Panama City. But look, this is what I'm saying. This type of stuff. Don't y'all run it. If y'all run across somebody like this man literally goes from woman to woman. From woman to woman, because he is using these women. He literally go to them and heap a bunch of praises on them. And then they be so pitiful, they let them back in the door. Everybody but Erica. He run to them. Oh, I sure appreciate, you the best. Everybody else left me and I was down and they went, but you spoke life into me. Listen. Listen. That victim stuff, when they slide up on y'all, oh, everybody done left me, and you know I'm down, everybody done turn their back on me. I want y'all to say with your full chest, me too, and hang up the phone. Practice in the chat. Everybody type in the chat, me too. When they call you, man, you know I'm down. You know, they be like, I'm on my DIC. You know what? You know, it's in the dirt. I'm hitting bad. You know, all the lingo, all the slang for these ignorant clowns. When they come to y'all with this stuff, what I need you to say when they say, you know, everybody done turn their back on there, ain't nobody studying me, don't nobody care about me. You know, everybody done, you know, ain't nobody got time for me. Everybody dodging me. I want y'all to say, me too. There you go, Tracy Lashley. That's right. Me too. This give me too a whole different meaning. This give me too a whole different meaning. Me too. Don't nobody want to help a nigga. Me too. Me too. I don't want to help you either. Me too. Me too. Because you see what he said to her. Oh, sexy A, stand by her man face A. That ain't no compliment. Anytime a man using trendy lingo, talking about stand by her man face A, that ain't no compliment. Talking to you like you his baby cousin with musky underarms. Like, what type of stuff is that? Hop from PH to PH. And see, here's the real gag. The fact that they know he's a bum. Because I ain't forgot y'all. Y'all know I like to go. And y'all know where I'm going. Back down memory lane. Let's go back to Shay Johnson. Dummy number one. This dummy was sitting up there talking about he was staying in a place that was in her name. The utilities was in her name. She was paying bills and stuff, and Mama D knew about it, and she was the one told him about love and hip hop, and then he switched out on her and brought Erica and his mama in there and left her out. He don't just go with these women, he go with them and use them. Then Gums jumped up and married him after she was in the hot tub with Benzino, and I ain't never getting past that. And we got to talk about the fact that Quentin the crackhead, Dineva, was talking about how he was snorting powder with Benzino with Necklace. We're gonna talk about that in a minute, okay? But he was over there with Gums and splitting bills with her. I guess he felt like he was being mature with her because he paid half the bills. That's right, girl. Me too. Me too. Make sure y'all always say me too when everybody done turn their back on me. Me too. Me too, Negro. Me too. That's right, Leo. What's up, D. Saratinas? Good morning. Happy Friday. Hey, Jen. Good morning and happy Friday. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Put your like number in the chat. Put your like number in the chat. Get it up. Get it moving. Tracy Lashley say, same when a guy keeps saying, nah, mean. Oh, hell no. The first time you say, nah, mean, I'm leaving. Negro, that ain't even English. You listen, when you talking to me, you gonna pick a language and stick with it. Now, whatsoever that's gonna be, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and decide which one you want to use. But you're not gonna be walking up to me talking about a nah mean. Nah mean. Go home with that. DS say he has to drown. He has to drown with BS because them pockets dry. Girl, my daddy used to say them clowns are baffle you with bull-ish. And I believes daddy. I believe that they will baffle you with bull crap. I believe that's what they be trying to do. They be trying to baffle you with the bull crap. Just say a whole bunch of nothing and smile at you and see if you dumb enough to think it was a compliment. Queen of Hearts KS, good morning. Good morning. You got to catch the replay. Hit the like button on your way out, sis. That's what they do. They say a bunch of bull crap and then smile at you. See if you dumb enough to just think it's a compliment. Hey, Tiffany J. Good morning. I'm glad you caught the live. Hit the like button. Put your like number in the chat, sis. Yes. And then, okay, let's go through the rest of this nonsense because I want y'all to see how these Negroes work. He's a bum. So now he want to live off of her and telling people, go to Diamond Glow Skin. The new store is litty. It's litty. You want everybody to go to the store because you plan on living off this girl coin. I see your game, Muskie. I see your game, Muskie. Scrappy Muskie in a mug. And D need to check her son. D need to check him. Because he good and raggedy. I mean good and. This don't make no kind of sense. Oh, Megan, what Megan was talking about, Megan Roger. So look. Yes, Pink in the Brain, tragic. So look, y'all, I was gonna tell y'all about them friends that want to be you because I got a story to tell. Ooh, I got a story to tell, and y'all gonna it's probably gonna be a couple times where y'all gonna be like, Nitra, you wasn't right, because I wouldn't. I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't. I tell y'all when I ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that now, but I sure did it then. So let me tell y'all what had happened, right? So, and me and her ended up staying friends because I was really mean. Like, I'm gonna be honest. And after I got over being mean to that person, you know what I'm saying? I had other reasons. But I'm gonna tell y'all what happened, right? Hold on, let me get some comments real quick. Real quick. Jay Della Ray say Mama D is the cause of him being that way. I feel like she has enabled him and sided with his bullish. To a degree. I think she has sided with a lot of it, but I'm gonna tell you why I think Mama D is the biggest cause for it. Not so much because I feel like she sided with him, Jay, but what I think, sis, is that with him living with a mama that was that dominant, masculine, she pimping, forceful, aggressive, domineering, and providing. I think he got it in his mind that that's what women were supposed to do. That they were supposed to be the masculine ones. They were supposed to be providing. They were supposed to be aggressive and strong and running the show. And so he's perfectly happy to sit up in there and just flatter women. It's like, long as I flatter you and say nice things to you, then you should be happy to provide for me. Because after all, that's all my mama ever demanded. I say nice things and compliment mama and talk about moms and all this ignorant garbage and whatever. And long as I do that, mama is gonna provide and give me what I need, even though I need to be forced to be a man. That's what I really think is going on. Oh, CC Miller, thank you so much for the cash app, sis. You gotta go. You have a good weekend too. Let me send a heart. I appreciate that. I love my sis. I miss her so much. Leah say one thing Bambi credit for is when she said the relationship between Mama D and Scrappy is emotional incest. That's deep. I guess I don't see it that way. I think a lot of black women, other women may do it too, but I don't know them. Okay. But I think a lot of black women end up infantilizing their sons instead of forcing them to be men. That's what I see going on. She infantilized that boy. She allowed him to be a boy forever. That's why I say that boy. Because old as he is, he ought to be a man by now, but he simply is not. He's simply not that. That's just not what he is. Pink in the Brain say, can we say the apple don't fall too far from the tree? It don't. But we can also say that the apple is a product of the tree. If the tree is rotten, the fruit gonna be stank. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, she literally behaved in a way that gave him an impression that this is what a woman is. No need to provide. She'll provide. She'll even make other women provide. He didn't look at the landscape, y'all. He didn't grow up seeing his mama even make men provide for her. He watched his mother make other women get on the stroll and walk the track. Other women provided. This boy didn't grow up seeing men provide. Because after all, where the hell was his daddy? Think about that for a minute. So if all you see is this woman that is your mama providing, and when your mama is pimping, she ain't pimping men, she pimping women. So you're literally, all you see is women providing for your upkeep. It ain't even your mama going out there running game on these dumb men. She literally got women bringing money in. She trained him up that he's supposed to live off of women. Dana Brown, good morning. But for real though, Like, that's serious. That is really, really serious. That's for real. But this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. Little Daryl Richardson. His name is Lil Daryl. So Daryl sitting around waiting on women to take care of him, and he done learned that all he got to do is give them some compliments, even if it's something ignorant. Long as you playing the clown and smiling and running and grinning in their face like he's still talking to his mama, then hey, some woman is gonna be dumb enough to foot his bills. Okay, now that's the game he playing. So now y'all want to hear what had happened, or y'all just want to hear what Dineva had to say about him and Nicole snorting powder? Which way y'all want to do it? With the snorting of the powder? Because I didn't understand why this was something that needed to be repeated. I was confused. Okay, if I'm being honest, I was thoroughly, when I say thoroughly, I was thoroughly confused as to why this was being mentioned. It made no sense to me. To me, it didn't make no sense. Because I'm like, what is we bringing this up for? What is this for? Why is this a topic of conversation? And it was based on something very old that happened. I mean, ancient history old. And yet, it was being drugged back up by Quentin the crackhead. And I was wondering, Megan Roger might be gone, so I ain't gonna worry about what happened with me. Because I would tell y'all, because I'm not ashamed. Like, it just is what it is. But let's go ahead and move on to Quentin the crackhead and Megan gone, child. Because me and her was finna get into that. Hold on. So anyway, he was on that show he got with Clawfoot Jordan. And somehow they got on the topic of Necules, aka Benzino. And so while they were on the topic of him and Necules and whatever, he just, to me, I felt like he just dry mentioned that. Like nobody was, like nothing happened that should have provoked him into talking about this. You still there, Megan? Okay. Well, you came back. So when I'm gonna let y'all hear this, and I promise you I'm gonna tell you about it. He was being a chatty patty. Yeah, but it was like he was pretending like he was mad. So that's why I'm talking about it. You wasn't that mad about it, because why you just not saying something? Lala say, tell the story. Okay, so y'all want me to tell you what had happened with me and that person that was being phony with me, or y'all want me to go ahead and delve into Quentin the crackhead and his shenanigans? Now, which one? Story time or crackhead? Put it in the chat. Y'all want a quick story time, or we going to the crackhead? Where we going? I'm gonna give it to y'all. Countdown 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm gonna start looking in the chat, and then I know if if we going to story time or we going straight to the crackhead. How we doing it? How is we doing it? And then I'm gonna tell y'all what I really think about this. Oh, y'all say story time. Okay. Bet. So let me tell y'all what happened, right? So once upon a time, once upon a good old time, this was when I was dating right before I married my first husband. We're going back down memory lane. So turns out that me and this girl was dating brothers. All right. I didn't know her before then. She didn't know me before then. And so we met, and if she seemed cool or whatever, she was from the country. So she was a little, sometimes the girls from the country would be a little socially awkward or whatever. Because I don't know what it was about them. I think it was because they was used to only being around their cousins. They just wasn't, they lacked some social graces. Okay. So anywho, met her. She seemed cool. We got along pretty good. And so coming up time to get ready for my wedding, me and her exchanged numbers. We got real chummy or whatever. I ain't see no reason not to. I was still young and didn't know to just keep heifers at a distance. You understand? So we talking, we chatting, we chitter chatting and whatever. And so something happened during the course of that conversation where she started opening up about dating a brother and things that wasn't going right. And I'm like, well, it'll be cool or whatever. I ain't never been nobody to get in people's business. So I forgot how it went. I know what happened. She started complaining because the brother was living yes girl, a whole secret competition. That's exactly what was going on. You sure figured it out, girl. So the brother was still living with their elder sister. He didn't even have his own place. Now he's the oldest, but he was living with his sister. He didn't even have his own place. So she gonna slip up and tell me, I'm getting tired of the sister because she keep asking for money and he can't do nothing for me because he keep giving her money. I'm like, well, I don't know, girl. Like, I don't know. And that's all I kept saying, girl. I don't know. And so she was like, yeah, because he told me that, she made him come running home because she broke this. And then he said that he couldn't come do something for me and my child because he had to buy a ceiling fan and install it. I say, hold up. He ain't buy that ceiling fan and he ain't install it. She bought that ceiling fan and she called my husband, well, my soon-to-be husband, over there where he could put the fan up. He lied. And I blurted it out before I knew anything. So, y'all, that's when the conversations got interesting, right? Y'all know how sisters is. Like, once one lie come out, everybody get excited. So then she was like, yeah, and he told me he bought the living room furniture. I say, that's a lie. That girl bought that house for the longest. She ain't had no furniture. And then as soon as she had got her first paycheck, she went and got a payment and she went and bought her living room suit. She said, oh, he lying about that too? What else he done lied about? I'm like, girl, I don't know. And she went to asking stuff and I was still young and I was just like I am now. You ask me something, if it's a lie, I'm going to tell you that's a lie. So, child, she was giving me like the Spanish Inquisition. She asking questions and I'm answering questions, right? So, she seemed cool. I seemed cool. Everything was cool in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So it was one night, one of them nights. Now, mind you, now here's the kicker. Whole time, y'all, she was going to them people, to the brother that she was dating and the sister that he was living with that she was complaining about, talking about me behind my back. I didn't even know, y'all. I didn't even know. So there was a time because they didn't like me and I ain't like them either. It just was what it was. And so we were already married. We were just having a ceremony. Now, why they didn't know that, I don't know, but I knew, my mama knew, my people knew. So it was what it was. So it was something happened where I was getting at him about something and they were around and his sister gonna interject herself. Now, I know it's a long story, but y'all hang with me. So his sister interjected herself that night. And she was like, well, I just feel like maybe they need to leave each other alone. That's what she said to my mama, because my mama was there. My pet dragon, y'all. Baby, the dragon hit her with the heat. She say, first of all, they ain't finna leave nobody alone because them two already married. I don't know what you heard. And baby, all what went to breaking loose. Mind you, y'all, I didn't know. So they was talking in front of this same girl that was being friendly with me, and she running her mouth. Oh, how y'all gonna let y'all brother marry this girl and y'all don't like her? But you pretending to be my friend. But you over there telling them how was they gonna let him marry me? Child, what was they gonna do? So anyway, fast forward, right? She's still being friendly with me. She came to my wedding, everything. She was at the bridal shower. She was at everything. Like, this girl act like she was really okay with me. Then come to find out, we had cousins in common. We wasn't cousins, but we had cousins in common. So I'm thinking she real cool. You know what I'm saying? Because the Isams are my family. My grandmama's people on my daddy's side, Some of them were Isams, not all, but some. Because my grandmama's one of her aunties or somebody married an Isom. So being Isom then was my kin people. And the Isams was related to the Snows, but I wasn't no kin to the Snows. But she was some kin to the Snows. So that's what I'm saying. We had cousins in common. Y'all know country people stuff. So anyway, I'm thinking this girl is super cool. I know her people. Came all the way down to her auntie, like her aunt, her daddy's sister, like close kin, was actually my Head Start teacher. And she was so sweet to me. And so then I really was like, oh, girl, you all right. Because I know your auntie. Your auntie had protected me when I was scared of clear people. Because when I was a little girl, y'all, I was scared of clear people. They looked funny. I didn't want them nowhere near me. I didn't know what that was. And it freaked me out. Okay. But that's another story. So Miss, I ain't gonna say her name either. She's still alive. But she protected me from them people because I was scared. And I wasn't even in her class. And she told that lady, just let her stay over here because I had wrapped myself around that lady leg and I was not going. Okay. So anyway, I'm thinking she cool. Everything is everything or whatever. And one day, y'all, my husband was supposed to come home from work. And he called me and he said, well, I can't come straight home because my mama called me and asked me to come by the house on my way home. I said, well, that's fine. I don't care till I said, hey. So I ain't think nothing of it, y'all. He got home. He bust out laughing. I say, what? He said, you ain't going to believe this. He said, sit down. Because he knew I had been talking to the lady every day. She called me every day. And he didn't think nothing of it. He was like, oh, that's cute. My wife is friends with the lady that's dating my brother. He thought it was, a cute situation. So did I. So when he came and sat down, y'all, he say, you ain't going to believe this. I say, what? He say, bleep, bleep, bleep. Went and told my brother that you told her that you put a root on me. I say, shut the hell up. He said, yeah. I say, you lying to me? He said, no, I ain't lying. I said, what? I said, where you got this from? He said, that's why my mama told me to stop by the house because my brother ran and told her that, and she was scared and talking about she didn't want her son to die. And so she told him to come by the house where she could talk it over with him, and he came to tell me about it. So I'm like, what? So I immediately, with my little fast tail, honey, I didn't even call. I say, you could go and get in the car because I'm driving to your sister's house now. I say, now let's get this out. What the hell? What was said? Who said it? Because back then, listen, y'all big sis was still, I was a finger popper, meaning I go grab that pole and get the popping, cutting, popping, fighting, all that could have went on. So I done hopped my fast tail in the car, y'all. I done zoomed over there. And I mean, I sped, baby. I sped. I broke all the speed limits getting to this lady's house. I whipped up in there like I was on a high-speed chase and bammed on the door. And as soon as she opened the door, I didn't even wait till I was inside. She said, well, come in. I say, if you want me to. I said, now what was said, who said it, and what was the problem? So, child, they went to running it down. First, it was her, and then the brother came out the back. I said, oh, well, you may as well join the party because we're talking about your woman. Baby, that's when I found out about her comment, oh, how y'all gonna let your brother marry this girl and y'all don't like her and don't none of your family like her and all this. I'm like, wow. Whole time she asking me for recipes and stuff and complaining about y'all. So at this point, now we comparing notes. Then I'm finding out she done said that I'm sprinkling stuff in the man food and whatnot. And then I'm finding, and mind you, the whole time I had been finding out stuff from her about them, down to the fact that his brother had been watching every time we went shopping and telling her, well, I can't afford this and that, and they going shopping and they buying this and they buying that, and I don't know where she gets her money from, and I know what my brother does for a living, and basically pocket watching because he trying to figure out, how we were able to make certain purchases. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I used to live. I ain't never hid it. I wasn't always no saint. Now that's just what that was. And so he pocket watching and telling her about the purchases that we making and telling her like, oh, you need to step up your game and kick in because how they able to do this, and if we and you gonna be together, then you need to do that. And she's telling me all the stuff he said, and I knew she wasn't lying, y'all, because it was stuff that she wasn't around for, but she was able to tell me about it. So, child, we went to compare notes and this, that, and the third. Honey, when I tell y'all, I didn't even cut that girl off. Now, this is where I'm wrong, and y'all can say I'm wrong because I was. Y'all, I didn't even cut this chick off. I stopped talking to her for a little while, but when I tell you I didn't cut her off, I let her hang around because I wanted her to watch me be blessed so she could be sick. And I knew it. It was to the extent, y'all, she couldn't even hold it in. Every now and then it would just leak out of her mouth. And I would be like, what, girl? And I would play dumb. I know I was wrong. I would play dumb. I would play dumb and act like I didn't realize that she was being jealous hearted and grudgeful hearted. I would be like, well, what's wrong with you, girl? Nothing. Like real short and snappy and stuff. Oh, it was a mess. And baby, she would sit there. I mean, but your mama taught you how to do that. My mama ain't teach me how to do that. My mama ain't teach me how to cook. But your mama taught. I mean, it would be like that. And why it had to be always got to be to somebody else. She would never say you. Y'all know people like that. They'll never say that it's you they talking about, but you know it's you they talking about. And certain things, I would be like, girl, we getting ready to go here. We about to do this. So-and-so coming to town, so we're going to throw a little party at the house. I would invite her to stuff. I knew she wasn't coming because I knew she was jealous hearted, y'all. And so I literally let this girl hang around just so she could be miserable. I promise you, that's how it started. And so even after that marriage ended, I still let her hang around. I let this girl watch me eat to the extent I even put food in her house when she couldn't put food in her own house. I literally, in my mind, I justified it as, okay, the table is going to be prepared before you. Since you want to be my enemy, my table is going to be prepared. It's going to be prepared in front of you. Okay. Hey, Ann Grace, good morning. Lord DS says you talking about you wasn't wrong. I was wrong. I shouldn't have been doing that. Don't y'all do that to nobody. Don't y'all do that to nobody. I was dead wrong. Miss Barker say, how you get to buy this and that? Yes, girl, that's how bad they got with it. Sitting up counting coins and how this happened. I know how much that cost, and I know where my brother worked, and I don't understand what. But I kept that girl around just to make her miserable. And so it got so bad. Listen, at one point she couldn't even hold it. Baby, at one point she couldn't even hold it, to the extent that I had started dating this guy, right? And he was crazy too. He wasn't even nothing to write home about. He wasn't no prize or nothing. But she found out that this dude used to play in the NFL or whatever. Baby, she hit the ceiling. Or she couldn't hold it no more. Next thing you know, talking about, I'm sick of this. I blame my mama. And I'm like, what you blaming that lady for? Like at that time, I wasn't playing dumb. She threw me that time. I'm like, you blame your mama? What? Talking about your mama did everything to prepare you so you could get good things. And like, my mama ain't trained me for nothing. She just sat up there and let my daddy mistreat her and didn't even try to make me, be better so I could have good things in life. And I blame her for all of this. And I'm like, for what? Like, what's happening to you? What are you blaming her for? And that time she broke down and just said it. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. That's what made me ease up on her a little bit, because she broke down and said it that time. She was like, when you want to date, you just date, and you demand things, and you get what you demand, and I don't get none of those things, and I'm not able to do these things, and it bothers me. It really upsets me, because I feel like, what am I even doing in life? And it's like I'm hopeless. And she just went on this whole spiel, and y'all, I'm telling you, that's when something hit me like, Nitra, stop being like that, because you being evil. And I'm telling you, I had to check myself. I said, now that ain't nice. Stop being evil, Nitra, let it go. He say you did all right. No, that is not right. Don't do that to nobody. Miss Walker say, let them watch you eat. That's how I felt at the time. I wouldn't do that to nobody no more. Like, at this point, if you watch me eat, it's going to be because you just watch me eat. I'm going to cut you off. I didn't cut that girl off intentionally. That was not nice. I'm telling y'all, that was not nice. Don't you do that to nobody. Country Girl Queen say, I ain't never gonna watch nobody pockets. Girl, I had people do that to me since I was on YouTube. When I first started, it was people watching my pockets hard. Cause some of y'all was around and y'all know I would just sometimes get a bug in my ear and be like, Lynn, I feel like blessing a few people, and I would just do it. And it was people watching my pockets then wanting to know where the money came from. Yes, Couture Bay. Child, TT done been through some stuff, okay? Yes, Jay, she held all of that in. But it was something about when she put that out, I don't know. My black little heart got pricked a little bit. I said, I don't know. It was like I had understanding. I didn't understand why you would be evil and nasty to me, but I understood kind of where it was coming from. Like you was being evil and frustrated and nasty because you just felt frustrated. Like your whole life was frustrated. Nothing was going like you wanted it to go. And you literally hated everything about your situation. And it was like at that point, I think what made me stop being like that with that girl was that I realized that it really wasn't personal. It wasn't personal. And then I started reflecting on some of the stuff I heard her saying about other people that she was claiming to be their friends, and she'll be talking bad about them, and you know the kind of stuff she was saying. And I was like, oh, Nitra, stop that. Stop that. And so at that point, it was like I had to make amends in my mind because I shouldn't have, I felt convicted. Like, Nitra, you shouldn't have been doing that. Because you don't be knowing what's wrong with people, honestly. Should have just cut off. But after that, I felt like I had to make amends in my mind. So I took an interest in her children and started doing more for them and, you know, trying to be more kind to her and, you know, trying to genuinely share with her and not just, you know, eating in front of her. Because that's mean. And I shouldn't have been doing that. Queen say the jealousy and envious spirit, I guess, is real. Yes, it is. It's real. And I'm telling you, it'll make people hurt you. That lady had really went and told a whole big old nasty lie on me for no reason whatsoever. And was basically trying to break my home because that brother never married her, never proposed, wouldn't even be responsible, wouldn't take a serious, nothing. Lala say you took the eye for an eye approach by doing good to her. I did, but that it wasn't genuine though. So it's like it's like when you doing for people or smiling at somebody with that, like y'all say, kill them with kindness. If your intention is not really kindness, then it's not kind. It's all about your intention. And I didn't have no kind intentions toward that lady. And I ain't finna sit up here and tell no lie because that ain't who I am. I didn't have no kind intentions toward her. You remember Morgan's Musings? I'm telling you, that's why I cut out a lot of that stuff. That is the reason I cut out lunch money and a lot of other things, because it was some pocket watchers, real heavy ones too. Heavy ones. And they were so disrespectful about it. And I just, you know, I'm not a piece of wood and I'm not a dog. And I'm not the same girl I used to be in that I'm going to just go ahead and let you do it and I'm going to keep doing stuff and let you talk about it. I just go on and cut everything off. You know, if me blessing people worry you that bad, let me go on and cut that right on off. You know, I just learned to let things go. You know what I'm saying? But back then I didn't know no better. I was something else back then. You been there? I know that's right. Hey, Cheryl. Good morning. That's real. Like, I don't care if you give somebody $1 million. If you did it just to make their heart bitter, you may as well have gave that person poison. You didn't mean well and you wasn't doing right. Morgan's Musing say folks don't know how to ruin a good thing. They sure do. Yes, they do. Because I cut that out. If y'all notice, I cut the trivia out with the little prizes. I cut out a lot of stuff because I remember well, and I have learned that sometimes you can be blessing people and they will turn around and resent the fact that you able to bless them. And I say, yeah, I'm good on that. Because I mean well, but they ain't taking it the right way. Let me leave that alone. I learned my lesson, honey. And Grace said, I remember the day God allowed someone I considered a close friend to reveal that they was jealous of me. It was then I was able to reflect back and see some stuff. Yes, it's like once you figure out or they reveal themselves, it's like you reflect back on every conversation you ever had with that person and you be like, dang, I didn't catch that. Dang, I didn't catch that either. And then it start clicking to you like, oh, she dangerous. You know what I'm saying? You say we are not friends today. I don't blame you. Now, me and that lady there, we stayed friends after that. Once I corrected myself, because at a certain point, like you can't get too big for your britches to a point where you can't see your own wrong in a situation. And I saw my wrong in it, so I'm like, okay, we both wrong. I'm gonna go ahead on and charge that. I'm gonna charge it because she started off wrong and then I handled it wrong. So in my mind, okay, Nitra, you ain't no better because you shouldn't have handled it like that. Like, period. I didn't have no excuse for it, and I wasn't gonna pretend like I did. There was no excuse for my behavior, so I just took it on the chin. Straight up. You gotta always be able to see where you went wrong. Queen will say, I feel you. I'm not what I used to be. Listen, thank God I ain't what I used to be. That's all I can say. Vet say I have two around me just like that. I just do as my mother said and feed them with a long spoon. It's hurtful though. Yeah, I don't do long spoons no more, Vet. I grab some scissors, some pruning shears, weed whacker, lawnmower, paper shredder. I get to cutting people off. I don't have time no more. It ain't in me no more. Hell, if we being real, it shouldn't have been in me then. But I don't have that spirit anymore to just deal with people. Once I know that you don't mean me no good, baby, the whole conversation is over. Everything to do with you is over. Once I realize you don't mean me no good, that'll be that. That'll be enough. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. No, for real. I can't. I can't. But look, we got to get over here to Quentin the crackhead now. Okay, because I ain't trying to bore y'all to death with all my old stories. Child, it's so much stuff that happened to me. Oh, God. That was light work. When I say light works, y'all, that was light work. I done had so much stuff that happened to me that it is truly ridiculous with people. But I think it's life, though. Like, you just run into crazy stuff. Lala say, for some reason, I never think that people are jealous, but I'm learning sometimes people can envy how others see you. They can. And you know what else people can envy? Y'all not going to believe me on this. Sometimes people envy the way you go through your problems too. Like people will see you catch pure D hell and they'll be envious and resent you because of how you handle it. Like you can catch pure hell, but the fact that you keep getting back up and you ain't crying and you ain't quitting, people will hate you for that. Miss Sparkle said, I don't want them around. Family is the main culprits. Girl, you better say it again. Vet say, I need some weed whackers then. Yes, girl, the gas powered one, just in case the power go off. You need a weed whacker, girl, pruning hedge or something, hedge pruner, something. Just, clip it off. Even pinking shears, whatever you can get. Right. I get the cutting these days. I don't have time. I don't. I won't do it. Jay Della Ray says some people are envious of your light. Yes. Some of them, I'm telling y'all think I'm joking. Some of y'all right now is catching pure hell in your real life and you ain't even talking about it. But it's somebody watching you catch hell, and instead of even they hate you, but they can't even enjoy you catching hell because you keep shining while you catching hell. You keep smiling every time they see you. You got a smile on your face. You steady going. You ain't quit. You ain't let depression drive you in a hole. You get out your bed every morning. You still wash your face and get up, and you still, smiling, talking about you blessed and highly favored. Some people don't like that about y'all. Now, I don't know who I'm talking to, but somebody need to know. It's some people that don't like that about you. It's some people that resent the hell out of the fact that they watching you catch hell and you still smiling. They waiting on you to break down so bad and you won't do it. You just refuse to be defeated. You refuse to walk around complaining. They know what you're going through because they done heard people talking about it, do it, refuse to give a complaint report every day. You steady giving praise reports. You steady talking about child, God still good. They looking at you like, what the hell she talking about? I know good and well that her baby daddy got fired and she ain't getting that child support check. I don't even know how I think they cut her stamps off. Like all type of stuff. People will sit up and will hard down be mad because you ain't suffering like they want you to. Listen, I'm just telling y'all what it is. I don't know who need to hear it, but keep right on getting up, smiling, doing your thing, and not quitting for nothing, because somebody real sick about that right now today. One of y'all went to work today smiling and switching through the office and done pissed somebody off because they know that somebody done dumped a bunch of work on you or somebody done lied on you last week and you wasn't able to clear it, and they trying to figure out why you still smiling. I'm just saying. Don't mind me. Miss MO1 say people can envy your potential. Sometimes folk can see greatness in you before you see it in yourself, and they mad because they don't want to have you pass them and have a better life than them. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's right. Keep on moving. Don't stop. She'll say, I got family members like that. Girl, don't we all? So look, I ain't finna dig into that too deep, but y'all got to hear this. I hope y'all ready. I hope your hearts is prepared. Because, baby, y'all got to hear this audio. Y'all have got to hear this one. Hold on. Hey, Vintage 1970. Welcome. Good morning. Say God always makes a way when we don't see the way. Won't he do it? Every time I look around. Hey, you know me. Sometimes I feel like just running my mouth. And when I feel like that, I just say it like I feel it, honey. So listen at this, y'all.
Yes, Benzino need to mind his business. And you know what else he need to stop doing? Or what he should have did? He shouldn't have told man, I'm finna fix his ass. Because I don't know if y'all remember that episode of the Love and Hip Hop live thing where me and Jocelyn so-called got into it. She was like, I know what you do on Peter Street, and I know what you do in the bathroom with Benzino. I know what you do in the bathroom. Everybody was like, fuck it, what was you doing in the bathroom with Benzino? Cocaine. The cocaine was Benzino's. Okay, I've been mad about this SHIT for years. All right, we was down to the Blue Flame in Atlanta. We was down to the Blue Flame, and I forgot how it came up. But somehow or another, it came up, and Benzino said he was gonna call his guy to get it. And we was drinking and carrying on. So I was like, Benzino, where's your guy at? Where is your guy at? Where is your guy at? Just asking my brother, like. Finally, his guy came and brought it, but we both was down there in that naked bar snorting that cocaine. It wasn't even all that damn good either. Okay, now how you gonna go over there and tell Jocelyn and Mimi and all them what I was doing, and we was in there doing it together? Yeah.
So basically, y'all, what I got out of that was he just wanted to bring up that he was snorting powder with Benzino, because that man ain't mentioned your name in years. Don't know if that man thought about you in years. If Jocelyn said, I knew what you was doing in the bathroom with him, obviously she was alluding to the fact that y'all was doing it together. You ain't been mad about it for years. You just felt like ain't nobody talking about me right now. So I just want everybody to know that I was snorting powder with him down to the Blue Flame. Now that we got that out the way, can we talk about the fact that Benzino keep coming up in these questionable situations with men and questionable things like the Red Roof Inn when he was in the hotel room with that man and they was putting him out because they was past checkout and he was on the video, and the fact that official Ken Barbie had got a hold to the information from the young person who was trans and saying that Benzino was loving her in the dark. And then Thea confirmed that, in fact, that Benzino was messing with this young person and that she saw the messages between Benzino and this young person on her baby's iPad. okay, on the child's tablet. Okay, now we finding out that you in the bathroom with Quentin the crackhead snorting powder down to the booty club to the blue flame. Like all of this, like Necklace out of control, y'all. Necklace is out of control. And the fact that all of a sudden all these mini moves, y'all know how long ago that was. When Quentin the crackhead Dineva had got into it and Joseline had cussed them out on the Love and Hip Hop reunion thing or whatever, that's a long time ago. Long time ago. Yes, Blue Flame is the booty club in Atlanta. That's the one over there by the truck stop. Where the girls the girls literally be up in there butt naked. Everything out. All they private parts and public hairs. Everything be out. Mm-hmm. Definitely unhinged. It was like, what was the point of that? And I think the other point of that, want to get his name out there, making sure everybody know he snorted powder with Benzino down to the blue flame. Also, it's this, so we'll quit mentioning the crack. I don't care that you made a little more money and you upgraded the powder when you could. You still Quentin the crackhead, and so you shall remain. Definitely unhinged. Lord, she says zestfully unclean. Hello. I feel you, sis. But I couldn't get over that. I said, now why would he get on there and do this? And Clawfoot sitting up there looking uncomfortable while he talking about powder and the powder wasn't that good. Who asked you all that? Where did this come from? Why are you doing this? That's y'all friend. That is y'all's friend. What is going on? Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. And I'm not even gonna. It's some of this stuff online. I'm not even finna mention it. I don't care what happened. I'm not doing it. Get somebody else to do it. Some of this stuff online, y'all, I can talk about, and some of this stuff I can't give it no energy. I can't. Every time I think I'm okay, I see something else. DSA first, he caught in the hot tub with a horse, caught up in the hotel, and held up in the bathroom with something white and something funky. I cannot with you. Oh man, DS, I'm so glad that you in the corner over there with Ray Ray and them. Evie, there go my peanut. Say because I don't know what they had to do with Benzino line saying he don't want to be around Trent. Right. How did he even bring up the powder and the blue flame and the booty club? And because Joseline said it all them many moons ago. Like, do you know how long ago that was? How long ago was that? That was before his head swelled up. Before he gained weight only in his scalp. And he bringing up all this old stuff. Why, God? Why? Jay Della Ray said, I'm waiting for Quentin to say he had relations with. Hello. To me, I feel like you done all but said it. Come on with it. Come on. I forgot how it came up. Well, I got one question. How it came up that it was a known homosexual man in the blue flame with all the naked women, because there ain't not one male stripper in the blue flame. Not one male stripper in the blue flame. So what was you doing in the blue flame with a man? Was he your date? Were you there to get him excited? Like what? How? Why? Why did y'all go to the bathroom together? Women go to the bathroom together. Why did y'all go to the bathroom together? And listen, I'm from Florida. Like, cocaine is part of our culture, honey. So I know for a fact when people get on that booger sugar, on that confectioner sugar, that they get frisky. They get frisky. So y'all in a club watching people naked, shake and gyrate and show their private parts in public hairs and whatnot, all they, intimate inward parts and stuff. and then y'all messing with confectioner sugar to make it want to get frisky. Why on earth would you be doing that with unless you mm. D Serotina say both of y'all got time. I guess. Yeah, look that way. Even say that's what I thought he was gonna say at Jay. Yeah. I feel like low key, that's what the hell he said. That's what I heard. And I feel like he just wanted people to know that, because why would you say that? Yeah, I don't know what kind of soap anybody need. People do what they do, but it was just strange to me. Ray Ray all day say Malik Yoba, Bobby Valentino, Wayne Brady, Benzino just need to join forces and be out and proud. Because Malik Yoba keeps it real. He don't hide from nobody. Y'all can take it any way you want to. And I can respect that. People live how they want to live. Y'all is grown. But this right here, number one, Nikki Lee's constantly making comments about stuff who ask you, stop trying to prove that that's not your life. Like, if you just want to keep your business private, that's your business. Ain't nobody forcing you to come and make no public declarations. But stop going public declaring that that something is not so, when ain't nobody, holding no pistol on you. Why is you doing that? I don't understand the mindset, y'all. It's confusing. Jay say pretty much, and I remember when Benzino was caught coming out the hotel. That's what I was talking about. Yes. The hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Mm-hmm. Say Shauna Brooks exposed the phone call. Yes, that's the one I was talking about that was on Official Ken Barbie, Shauna Brooks. And remember when that came out that Thea, his ex-wife, Thea had doubled down and was like, yes, he was talking to Shauna, and I saw him talking to Shauna, and he was using the baby's iPad, the baby's tablet, and messaging. I guess so that way if Thea checked the phone, she wouldn't see nothing in the phone, and she messed around and looked in the baby's tablet and saw that he had some kind of way where he was messaging her, him, Shem, whoever, the lady man, on the tablet, Shauna, on the tablet. Yes. And Thea came right back out and said, I tried to tell y'all that. But when I told y'all before, y'all said I was bitter. But that's how these fools say so it fake. Oh, Lord. Hey. Lala, just go ahead and help yourself to the corner. You know the way. You know the way over there. Brooke L say, every time you say public has, I think of Bernie Mac. R.I.P. Mac. R.I.P. Mac. Yes, I love Mac. That's exactly where I got that from, too. Yep, Althea said it. And when Althea Hart first said it, everybody was like, oh, she bitter. Anytime a black woman is talking, you're either angry, bitter, or hating. So she told him, he bitter, she just jealous, she bitter. Okay. Okay. Only for Shauna Brooks to go public a couple years later and play the audio of Shauna calling and saying, I'm tired of being in the dark. Yep, you know the way. You know the way. You know it well. You know it well. I think you was one of the ones helped me paint the walls in there. You know it well. Set the tables up too. Oh yes, that's right, Evie. Insecure. Don't forget insecure. Yeah, they love to say black women is bitter, angry, or insecure. You either angry, bitter, or insecure, or they just gonna flat out call you a lie. Now that's what they gonna do to you if you black and a woman and you expose anything, especially about these raggedy, rusty men. Anything at all, you are bitter. Believe that, Jack. In the words of Scrappy, believe that, Jack. Mm-hmm. Oh yes, you're all of those things. Yes, you are. And they ain't gonna never let you live it down. Even if it ain't true, they gonna keep saying it and they gonna repeat it. And y'all noticed that even when something's not true about a black woman, even when they prove it's not true, people, men in particular, and secondarily black women, will just repeat the thing that's not true over and over and over in an effort to make it true. Or maybe they say it enough times so that people will forget what the truth is and just go with their narrative. But it's really weird to me. It's really strange to me. I can't call it. Oh, y'all, let's talk about somebody else. Now, y'all remember that young boy? that was talking about the girl clothes smell moldy. Y'all remember him? Tell me y'all remember that boy. The one that said that her that her smell had manifested and had engulfed the plane. Y'all remember that? She got on the private jet with the boy Young Blue, and he didn't touch her. He barely spoke to her. She asked for food. He said he wasn't even hungry. He didn't even want to buy nothing to eat. He would talk to her. Nothing. She got up in there. He said that the smell manifested and engulfed the whole plane. Y'all remember him? Y'all remember the one that said that the smell manifested? Because I would never forget him. And to be honest, that's the only thing I'm gonna remember him by. You remember? Yes. So y'all, he done got in trouble. They say he went to go pick up one of his children, I guess from the children mama. Showed up. The girl say he showed up unannounced, and they done got into a scuffle, and he done slammed this girl on the pavement. On the pavement. So now he out here talking about women's smells is manifesting and engulfing planes, cheating on his wife, and she done told everybody he got a tiny Jammy. His Johnson is tiny, and now he is slamming women on the pavement. Listen, some of these little young boys is dangerous. I'm just mentioning this as a PSA. Y'all be careful out here. Brooke, you remember that? Girl, scared me. Scared the hell out of me. I say, this what they doing? Mm-mm. Too much. Come back from the edge. Oh, now we got to talk about somebody else. How you doing, Ashley? Now listen, y'all. Ooh, ooh. Should I put it back up on the screen? I don't need to. I'ma just talk about it. Cause I'm so tired of this raccoon right here. Tay Diggs, the raccoon of the hour. Y'all, Tay Diggs said that y'all is to blame for that y'all played a big role in the divorce from him and the clear woman that he married, Adina Menzel. I don't even know who the hell she is. She look manly as hell. I am finna put this picture up here. This lady got a whole Adam's apple. Oh yes, I'm putting this up. Cause see, we gonna talk about this. I'm so tired of these people. I am. Hold on. Hey Sierra Content. Hey Bookie Boop. Yeah, I heard about Beige Rage and his fraud, but I knew he was a fraud before the fraud had came up before. How you been doing? Yeah, I'm finna pull Tay Diggs up. This is the raccoon of the hour, honey. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. Cause I'm tired. I'm just so tired. I'm sick and tired. Tired. I hope y'all don't mind if we happen to accidentally drag a little bit. We about to accidentally drag just a little bit. hmm Just a slight, just not a heavy drag, but it's gonna be a slight drag. Yes, God, the drag will be slight, but it's coming. We gonna share the screen right now. Cause see, I just looked up and seen this, and it just irritated my entire soul. So come on, let's go. Come and go with me. Ashley says she's a Broadway star. She divorced to Elsa. Child, I didn't watch Frozen, and I ain't been to Broadway, so I don't know her. But I'm sure finna get the dragon. Oh, the dragon is coming. How Buster say, like a dungeon dragon. Okay, and Nikki said it too. So just call me the Dungeon Dragon this morning because I'm finna drag this morning just a smidge. Light work, but just a smidge. The drag is coming. Okay, matter of fact, let me get comfortable. I don't even want to be uncomfortable. Mm-mm. Matter of fact, let me put my legs under some cover. Let me get warm. Y'all tuck in, hit the like button, and share before the drag begins. I want y'all to take a good look at what's on your screen. Take a good look. Pay attention to that while I get myself situated. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I'm going to get back I'm going to get under the covers. Okay. For this one. I want to be comfortable for this one. Uh-huh. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Bless his holy name. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Get comfortable. Like this video. Run me up. Make sure y'all hitting that engagement button. Send them bubbles up. Let them people know we off in here. Now, hey, oh my days. Come on. Come on in. Come on in. Okay. Right. We don't. We don't. We don't. Venture said, I think it was the ex-wife who blamed the black community. I'm sure he co-signed. Just come on in, get comfortable, because I'm getting comfortable because the drag is about to happen. I'm just getting very comfortable, getting everything I need. Mm-hmm. Oh yes. Now I'm gonna read y'all what this is. Courtesy of the Jasmine brand. Y'all check out the Jasmine brand on Instagram. Okay. I'm gonna read you what they said, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. Okay. Fair play. Fair play. I hope so. Whoo. Broadway star Adina Menzel is opening up about her previous marriage to fellow actor Tay Diggs. During a recent interview, the actress explained how tensions from the community surrounding their interracial relationship affected her then husband and ultimately their marriage. When asked if her surging fame following her breakout role in the 1996 musical Rent, where she met Tay Diggs, 52-year-old, impacted their 2003 marriage, Adina Menzel, 52, stated, it's very complicated, very supportive of each other always, so excited for him. The thing that came into play more, I would say, and he's talked about it too, is the interracial aspect of it. She continued, when you're in the theater, it's not a thing. We all love each other and sleep with each other. But when you leave the cocoon, the bubble, now he's on the cover of Essence and Ebony and being interviewed by all these black journalists. And I think he had his own stuff to deal with that. And added, it seemed like there was disappointment in the community with him because he was married to a white Jewish girl from some show we don't even remember. And so I took that on too. That stuff that we had to deal with. It was less about being successful and more about that kind of stuff. As Menzel stated, Diggs reportedly spoke about the nature of their divorce during a 2014 interview shortly after the musical pair called it quits. The entertainers were married nearly 11 years before the split and welcomed son Walker Nathaniel Diggs to the process, revealing how he thought their divorce could be perceived by the public would be perceived by the public. The Best Man star reportedly stated at the time, I'd be lying if I said there weren't times when I thought, oh man, people are going to trip out if we split. Maybe they thought it was cute that we met in Rent. There weren't a lot of couples like us in the theater community, and I know there aren't a lot of performers as talented as she is. End quote. Now, let's chat. First of all, let's talk about the flaws in this bull crap. Okay, everything that this manly heifer had to say. She's sitting up here, first of all, looking like Stan from American Dad with a wig. Okay, we all saw Stan when he took that medicine from the CIA and tried to become a woman. This is Stan Smith. Okay, good morning, USA. Okay, let's talk about that. And we all know that Tay Diggs is suspect and a son of a gun. And I can see why he would have been attracted to this woman because she, I guess, played into everything he wanted. Something that could pass for a woman, but it was really coming off like a man. Okay, let's talk about that. The fact that y'all was in it for 11 years, the community ain't had a goddamn thing to do at all with y'all splitting up. If disappointment from the black community was going to be an issue for y'all to split in the first year. It wouldn't have been after 11. And I have a problem with the fact that this manly whore had the nerve. Why you want to blame your divorce on black people? We ain't had nothing to do with y'all being together. We ain't had nothing to do with y'all being divorced. Hell, it wasn't that many black people going to see Rent. I've seen Rent. Rent is not exciting. Rent was not exciting. Rent was not even one of the best musicals. Ain't like y'all met on Cats. You met on Rent. Okay? Then the fact that she talking about in the theater, we all love each other, we all sleep together. Baby, sound to me like y'all had a lot of stuff going on that ain't had nothing to do with the black community. Ain't too many Negroes participating in orgies other than Candy Burris. Yeah. None of this had nothing to do with black people. But every time we turn around, we the scapegoat for every goddamn thing. Oh, I hate that you hate your job, but I just know something better's gonna come along. I've been all right. I've been black, been busy, old, all that. Yeah, Jen Bunny. I got a feeling it's gonna be a wonderful day. Me too. I'm just saying, they didn't meet in Cats. They didn't meet in Fiddler on the Roof. Y'all met in Rent. Hell, y'all didn't even meet in Death of a Salesman. The hell out of here. Not Steamboat Willie, Porgy and Bess. Y'all met on Rent. Shut the hell up. Rent ain't bad, but that ain't the best. Like, please stop. We had nothing to do with y'all getting together. Y'all didn't get together and it was some act of defiance to stick it to the establishment. Y'all met in the theater according to you because everybody was hunching everybody. It was a Peyton place. Everybody was sticking in, rolling. Okay, Stan Smith? And then talking about the fact that he would be on Ebony and Essence and being interviewed by all these black journalists, and he had his own stuff to deal with that. So basically, you're saying that you had an issue with him having connections to the black community. It ain't sound like the black community did nothing to y'all. Black people, you perceiving or feeling like black people was disappointed ain't had nothing to do with y'all getting a divorce after 11 years. So you think Negro disappointment took 11 years to get to him to cause y'all's divorce? You trifling hussy. Furthermore, wasn't nobody disappointed about no goddamn Tay Diggs. Ain't nobody want Tay Diggs. Who the hell wanted Tay Diggs? Nobody. They tried to sell him to us with how Stella got her groove back, and that mess never quite. It was like a Jerry curl that never quite curled all the way over. That man over there zested in a mug. Sierra Content say, Porgy and Bess, OMG, you a theater fan? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I can. I used to want to be on Broadway. I did. Yes. Don't start me on Jazz Hot Girl, because I give it to you. Vet says, so they came out of the cocoon and lasted 11 years, had a kid, but it's our fault. Thank you. 11 years and y'all done gave birth to Nathaniel. 11 years and Nathaniel later, and now it's niggers that broke up your marriage. Get the hell out of here. Y'all will blame anything on black folks. The hell we got to do with it? And I blame Tay Diggs for this. Had you not married Stan Smith from the Family Guy, none of us would even be here talking about this. Vintage 1970 say their insecurities ain't got nothing to do with us. He was disappointed in you and you was disappointed in him. The end. Yes. And let me tell you something else. Since I'm talking about it, and I feel like talking about it, the other thing that did my nerves in on this, y'all, is the fact that This is what happens when you got people that end up getting together for attention. They got together for attention. And that's a lot of times what happened when we see them IR relationships with black men and clear women. It's for attention. Both of them are attention seekers. And I think y'all ended up not together because I think it took them 11 years to realize that didn't nobody care they was together. Ain't nobody care. Nobody cared, honey. Sierra Content, you ain't know that about me, did you? You ain't know that about me, did you? I got a lot of little secrets, honey. When I say I lived, I lived. I lived. I did. That's why I ain't got no regrets. I'm telling you, this was some attention-seeking bullcrap. And now that she no longer has a token Negro or her accessory Negro that she could tote around like a purse or a bracelet or a necklace to get attention, now she want to get attention while doing this interview, bringing up and blaming black people for her failed marriage. Girl, how about the fact that maybe your marriage failed because he was more feminine than you? Maybe your marriage failed because your jawline was stronger than his. Maybe your marriage failed because you kept catching him in your drawers and high heel shoes. Maybe your marriage failed because you kept trying on jock straps down there to the athletics department. Y'all could have easily stayed together and just been each other's beards or whatever else y'all had going on. Why black people got to always be the scapegoat? And you know what that hoe really wanted to say, y'all. You know what she wanted to say. She wanted to blame black women because that's who they usually look to blame when things don't go right in their lives, honey. We didn't make you look like that. We ain't a black woman alive got the power to give you a jawline like Stan Smith, the chin of the chin of Captain America or that Adam's apple. We don't have that kind of power. Black girl magic does not mean that. Ain't none of us Merlin the magician. None of us. She wanted to say black women just so bad. And I'm sick of that crap. Y'all got together ill-advisedly. Y'all was in there having nasty parties, hunching everybody. No telling how many bacterial infections and stuff y'all passed around. Everybody probably had the pink eye and 10 ringworms. All y'all nasty tails. And you got married, and it took you 11 years and Nathaniel to realize that didn't nobody give a darn about you having Tay Diggs. Girl, you didn't marry Method Man. Now, you'd have did that. You probably would have needed the Secret Service. You didn't marry Idris Elba. Girl, you didn't even marry ODB. You married Tay Diggs. Girl, didn't nobody care about that. Vintage 1970 say after his last show flop and people were all frozen out, they had nothing and got tired of looking at each other. Say it again. Say it again. Yeah, she got a crimson chin. That's a handsome lady. She real handsome. Extremely. Just go over to Jasmine Brand and take a good look at the length of that gullet. Her neck long as Blueface. And her Adam's apple is bigger. Y'all got together for attention. You realize ain't nobody gave a darn. Now just say what it is. You ain't married nobody desirable. Well, nobody like, dang, she got him. Dang. We just missed him. Ain't nobody ever looked at Tay Diggs and said, oh, we just missed him. Nobody. This the same full-grown man that'll twist around with lipstick on. The hell out of here. I'm sick of them. I'm as sick of them. Yes, girl, ODB. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry, girl. That's why you couldn't hear nothing. I told y'all, hold on, hold on. My bad. I'm sorry. Listen, people be calling me all day, and that was important. So I couldn't just dodge that call. I couldn't dodge it. So look, so yeah, that kind of got on my nerves with this lady in Tay. Mainly her. But yeah, she crazy as hell. Didn't nobody want Tay Diggs. There was no groaning, wailing, no gnashing of teeth behind Tay Diggs. It never happened. It never happened. So basically, your marriage failed, and the statistics on those marriages failing with black men and other and non-black women, they fail at high rates. So it's like, girl, you was doomed from the beginning. Like, if you made it, you was really gonna be, an anomaly. You were gonna be a real anomaly. But then when it did what it was kind of set up to do, which was fail, now we at fault. I don't understand it. I can't understand that one, y'all. I cannot understand it. Not for nothing. I don't know why we're always to blame for what's going on. But look, so listen, I done been in here longer than I was supposed to be, actually. Running my mouth with y'all. I'm so glad y'all was up to talk to me this morning. Cause really and truly, like when I don't have nobody to talk to, I be missing y'all. Cause I be in here just working. And if don't nobody call me, I just be by myself working and every now and then taking a break, looking on social media, laughing out loud. Cause some of the stuff I see is really crazy. But other than that, like I miss out on a lot of stuff. And then I don't have nobody to say nothing to. And then some of the stuff I see, I be wanting to tell somebody, but ain't nobody here but me. Ain't nobody here but me. Hmm. So I think that's just about it, honey. New Jersey Housewives got a little bit of stuff going on in social media, not much. They say that Joe Gorga doing comedy, but he up there telling people he used to hunch Dolores and telling people that Jackie husband was cheating on her. I said, "Oh God." Then I heard, this is from Twitter, y'all, from the pages of Twitter, X or whatever you call it. Vanity Fair said they about to do a probe, deeply reported probe into Bravo's relationship with the housewife stars. So this is getting interesting. Um Crazy interesting. So I don't know how this finna go. Bethany had some weird dinner where she invited a bunch of random housewives over. Nene was the only black one there. I don't know what's going on with that. That was crazy. Let me see what else is going on. It's a lot. It's a whole lot of nothing. I don't know. I'm kind of excited for Potomac to come back at the beginning of November, and I'm kind of not because sometimes you want to see what's gonna happen, and then once the season starts, you see that we've been gaslit a lot. Production kind of lead us on a lot. We seeing that a lot of the stuff is going on social media, and once they wrap filming and all this crazy stuff that Giselle and them is doing, sending bloggers and telling lies, and it's just strange. I'm kind of like that's why I say like I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of not. All right, Queena. Say a warm and fuzzy, comfortable dragon. Yes, I had to get comfortable. I had to get comfortable for that dragon, honey. I sure did. But look, I came in here so we could kiki for a little while. But y'all, it's done been 2.5 hours, and that is typical for us. Every time I come in here thinking it's gonna be a little bit of time, we get declining and cutting up, and next thing I know, we be done stayed in here longer than I meant to. But that's all right. That's all right. All I'm gonna say is this, okay? It's still early. The gossip could still gossip later. If it do, then we'll come on back and we'll deal with it. But for now, ain't too much happening. Ain't too much happening. Oh, like the real news stuff is happening. You know what I'm saying? The international stuff, the global geopolitics, and all that. That's happening. But I don't really feel like getting into that because that stuff really is upsetting me right now. It's upsetting me and my homegirl. So I don't really want to get into that right now because I would be too impassioned and I wouldn't be able to keep it light and tell a joke. Like I ain't got no jokes to tell about what's going on right now. Like I don't. I ain't got nothing warm and fuzzy to say about what's happening at the moment. Um, so yeah, that's that. So look, I'm gonna hop off. And like I said, if anything good happens, if anything funny happens, if any gossip goes down, feel free to inbox me on Instagram at Shanitra_Royal because I want to hear it all. Let a girl know. My email is Shanitra@philsdaughter.com. Let a girl know. Okay. And I'll be right back in here to talk about it, child. Hey, Tammy Carter, sis, you popped up right when we finna go. We done been on 2.5 hours. Dang, I missed it. I missed it. I missed you, sis. I wish you had got here earlier. But yeah, we finna slide. If anything happen, we'll come back. I can promise you that. Anything goes down, we will come back. Okay. But look, I'm about to get up off of here. I got to do a little bit more work, and I think I'm gonna try to take a nap. I'm not sure because, like I said, y'all, I've been up all night long. I don't know if a nap is in the cards for me. It may be. I just can't swear to it. But look, y'all enjoy the rest of your Friday. Please be positive and productive. Be kind to other people. It don't cost you nothing to share a smile with somebody. Also, remember if you didn't hit the like button on the way in, make sure you hit that bad boy on the way out. Click your notification bell. Make sure you hit all so you'll know every time we go live on this channel. Okay. Also, subscribe if you have not subscribed because we would love to have you here. And make sure you hit that join button at the bottom of the video if you want to be a part of the royal family and add that crown to your name. And also, there's a membership link in the description box, as well as the link to our merch and our royal store. Grab your crown gear. That way you can represent, or you can pick up some items for your friends, family, too. Your workout needs, all that good stuff in our royal store. And I will talk to y'all a little bit later in the day. Hopefully, if not, we'll chat tomorrow on that good Saturday. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your friends, your family, all that good stuff. And we'll talk again soon. And remember, if no one else says it to you, remember, God loves you, I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. We'll talk soon. Bye, y'all.